Come on guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I got a story out of Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out Memphis. I love saying that shit. But anyway, this story right here, man, is horrific. And it's a reality out here where people can't resolve conflict. And a lot of people just look for vengeance when it shouldn't even be that, and things can be talked out. But nowadays, with a lot of younger minds, everything is to the death and everything is for blood. This is a messed up story. Ugh. See this woman up here with the Jiffy Pop on? Shout out those that rock the Jiffy Pop. Let's keep it real. This woman right here is a pregnant woman that was pistol whipped, robbed, and beat all to hell because I don't know why I'm pointing. These people ain't even up here. Anyway, two teenage boys came back after their brother, or one of them's brother, was bitten by a dog that this woman owns. Now, I want you to take a look, listen to this story, and I want you to listen closely to how this whole thing unfolded. I don't even think this could have been avoided. See, there are some of us out here that try to go and make things right after something tragic happens outside of our own power. But it never ends well, because sometimes a sorry is not enough to those that are sorry themselves. Take a look.
Pistol whipped, brutally beaten, robbed at gunpoint. A pregnant mother says she survived it all after her dog bit a child. The violent attack happened at an apartment complex in Cooper Young. Now she's breaking her silence for the first time only with Fox 13 News. She spoke with Fox 13's Sierra Jordan.
The mother is still shaken up after being attacked by two armed teenagers. Now, she wants to be anonymous to protect her identity. She told me she's 6 months pregnant and thankful she didn't lose the baby during the violent attack.
I thought I was going to die right then and there.
This pregnant mother of two says it all started Sunday afternoon, just before 4 at the Cooper Young apartments. Her boyfriend was walking their dog on a leash when a child approached and was bitten by the dog. Memphis fire crews arrived to treat the boy. About an hour later, she came home hoping to apologize to the child's family. But instead of a conversation, she says it escalated into a violent attack.
A car pulled up. Two men hopped out with masks and guns, asking me where my boyfriend was and where the dog was that bit his little brother. I said, I don't have anything. I set my stuff on the ground. I just got off work. I'm pregnant. I don't care, is what they said.
The victim says her boyfriend was inside their apartment with their kids when the armed teenagers in ski masks approached her in a black Nissan Altima. Police say she ran through the courtyard trying to get away, but they caught up to her in a stairwell.
I got knocked in the head and they started beating me with their guns. Over and over, at least 25 times. I stayed curled up in a ball as close as I could, knees to my chest, so they couldn't even harm my child.
Police say the armed teens stole the victim's iPhone and purse. They say the armed teens took off in a black Nissan Altima. Officers tried to pull them over before the robbery was reported, but they say the driver sped off. Now, with her third child on the way, the victim says security at the complex needs to improve.
The cameras were not even running. The gates are not functional how they're supposed to be. So I just need to relocate my entire family and my family to be to a more safer area.
Memphis police are still searching for the two armed teenagers. If you have information related to what happened here, reach out to Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. The family created a GoFundMe to find a new place to call home. In Memphis, Sierra Jordan, Fox 13 News.
All right, guys, that shit's fucked up. And as messed up as that is, it just goes down to the common savage nature of man nowadays, especially younger folk. And I'm being dead honest with you. With me, I want to talk about something real fast though. Let me say this: if the man was walking the dog and kids ran up on the dog and the dog bit him, right? That happens all the time. People see dogs, we want to pet them, especially boys. See dogs want to run up there, pet them and stuff, and dogs are snap. Dogs are insecure a lot of times when they don't know you. And like people don't know how to read signs. A lot of people, I've seen this dog will snap at you. Or a dog, if he's really scared of you, he'll just bite you. This happens all the time. Kids get bit by dogs every damn day. I was outside 2 days ago and a lady was walking a dog and a little girl was out there playing and she said, oh, she just ran up on the dog and the lady was like, no, don't do that. The dog ran right at her and she pulled the dog back before the dog bit her. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand dog behavior. I mean, a lot of times little kids don't know, but I mean, if the dog bit the boy or the kid, right? How come the man didn't go and apologize to it? He went home, called, told her. So I don't know, does he live there? Is it his place or was he just there with the dog, taking the dog out? Because she got home from work an hour later and then she went and did it instead of him. Don't understand that. But anyway, she bore the brunt of the dog biting the kid. They chased this woman down. Chased her down, guys. I'm pregnant. I don't give a fuck. She trying to apologize. I'm more than sure she said she was sorry there. They don't want to hear that shit. They only want blood. Something happened to one of my family members. I got to get something from you. Took the iPhone, all of that. Beat her down. Could have lost the kid. This is the savage nature. Motherfuckers is fucked up. I'd charge them with attempted murder if it was up to me. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn how mad you are, especially as young men. Wasn't you taught conflict resolution? Wasn't you taught you ain't supposed to put your hands on a woman, let alone somebody older than you? That's a working woman. You know what I'm saying? Chased her down, hit her with the biscuit. Shut up. Maybe the Jiffy Pop saved her, I don't know. But her shit raccooned up and she got marks on her face, stitch marks on her face. Kind of brutality is that? She didn't bite your relative. And she wasn't even there. She was there trying to come and make things right. They chased her in the hallway. Said she hit it like 25 times with the gun. Shut your mouth. God damn. What are we doing out here? And then they run away. You know what I'm saying? Crimes like this, man, where you can't even act like a normal human towards another human because of their feral nature. I'd do away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be able to run around here and just willy-nilly fuck people up because you feel as though they did you wrong, and that's not the person that was involved in it. That's the person trying to make it right. But this is just the world we live in right now. Shit is fucked up. I mean, I wonder how the guy feel. You know what I'm saying? Did you know she was going over there and you ain't go with her? You was a witness to the thing. You could have talked and made it more better. But then again, I wasn't there. I don't know. But it just sounds crazy to me how this woman could have lost the life of the child that's in her or her own life because motherfuckers was mad. And I think it's more of, you know what I'm saying? They attacked this woman, seen she had shit, and was like, oh, I'm going to take that. Plus, they knew she was a woman, and she can't beat them. That's the thing. When people think they got it up on you, they go all the way in on you sometimes, and that's fucked up in itself. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those that don't value life will do some of the most unscrupulous, violent behavior against those that do. Always remember that. See you in the next video. Take care.